Today we're gonna have an exciting movie with exciting exercises and a lot of vocabulary for you to remember for your everyday use.
We were once a peaceful race of intelligent mechanical beings.
And today with me I have an amazing guest.
Ian.
Yes, this is Mr. Ian.
But then came the war.
I was impressed of his English, and when I asked him where he is from, he told me you are from Kenya, yes.
Between the Autobots who fought for freedom and the Decepticons who dreamt of tyranny.
So today we are going to practice your listening and catching the words, and then if you don't catch something or you don't understand something, you have a delayed subtitles to get familiar with what is over there. So the movie is amazing, so let's have fun together.
You've been promising big things for this film.
Yeah.
Do you think it lives up to it?
100%.
You're saying this is the best Transformers movie you guys have made. Well,
Undoubtedly.
Why do you feel that way?
It was the best script we've ever had. This is the most prepared we've ever been to make these movies. Mike has sort of perfected his methodology on his side. I've gotten better at doing my thing, in terms of you figure it out, This is the best cast we've ever had. These are the most solid storylines for all of the robots. They have more personality than ever before. It's darker. You've never seen human cadavers in a Transformer movie. There's more weight, the tangible elements, the history with Chernobyl and the space race. I mean, it really is it's classy sci-fi.
Listening practice with delayed subtitles. American vocabulary. Choose the correct word for the sentence. Paraphrase a sentence with the synonym.
Overmatched and outnumbered, our defeat was all but certain.
Out of all they had, it was bound to fail. So they were sure they were going to fail in this war.
Yes, so the exact meaning of it is almost.
Almost.
Yes.
All but. Level C2. Almost. The game was all but over by the time we arrived.
The phrase, all but, is used to mean that you have almost reached a certain state, but in a negative way. He was a great footballer in his day, but now he's all but forgotten. You can also use the word well nigh in this way.
So we know the word almost.
Yes.
It's a very common word, very easy to remember. But if you'd like to upgrade your vocabulary and to sound more proficient, more fluent, you can go for this expression, guys.
It inspires us to redouble our efforts to bring peace and tranquility to Earth.
Peace, like order in everything. Everyone is together, like a togetherness.
Yes, peace, no war.
Yeah.
Yes, like peace, everyone is together, everyone is happy, no one is fighting.
Yes.
And tranquility?
Tranquility is how can I put this? Tranquility, we can say it like serene, a good environment.
Yes, a nice synonym, serene.
Yeah.
I like this word when you are talking about a nice, quiet morning, somewhere next to the sea, when there is not even a single wave and it's so quiet, just little birds chirping, and you're like, this is so serene. Yes, serene is like peaceful, very quiet. So basically, peace, peaceful and tranquility, they are synonyms. They have very, very similar meaning.
Tranquility. Level C2. A peaceful, calm state, without noise, violence, or worry.
And you see in the example, living in peace and tranquility, it goes together.
Yes.
Basically to emphasize the word peace. I would say it like that. We are getting to know our main character and his girlfriend.
You need any money for lunch?
No, I don't need any money for lunch. I have money from yesterday's lunch. You love it, don't you?
Currently,
He's unemployed.
Yes, he's unemployed, he's jobless, he doesn't have a job.
Yes. You love it, don't you?
You love it, don't you? All right, so this is the tag question. I have a weakness, my weak point. I'm avoiding this question because it's easier for me to say, you love it, right?
Yeah. Oh.
I would say it like that. Or a lot of people, I heard a lot of people are saying, you love it, no?
Oh, yes.
The same.
Yeah.
So this is not the native speaker way. Guys, the native speaker is the tag question. So we've already gone through the main point how to make a tag question in my video about the Lord of the Rings with Kyriakos.
Yes.
We did it in very detailed, guys. If you'd like to check how to form it and how to make them and how to remember, the link to it will be over there or under this video as well.
You know how demoralizing it is to save the world twice and still be groveling for a job?
People don't know you saved the world, Sam.
Let's try to catch the meaning from the context. So he's saying that it's shameful, it's demoralizing that I've saved the world twice and still grovel for a job. So how to understand it? What he wants to say with that? So we know that he's jobless.
Yes.
So what he's doing, grovel for a job.
To search, but not to search literally, but
grovel for a job, maybe like begging.
Oh yes.
It has two meanings. The first one, to lie facing the ground, especially in fear. Or to behave towards someone in a way that shows that you are small, unimportant, but the other person is super powerful.
Of course,
Today you learned something new.
Oh my,
yes?
amazing.
I mean, I do. I believe you.
Government knows. I mean, they could hook me up with a job right here in D.C.
What could government do?
Connect him with a job.
Yes, so hook somebody up is to connect.
Hook somebody up with someone or something. A phrase, to arrange for someone to meet, or work, with another person or organization.
She's good. But they're stranded here. Somebody's got to watch after them,
Yesterday, that one was in my underwear drawer.
What it means to be stranded?
Maybe lost, stranded, like lost in the location you are. You don't know your whereabouts of the place.
Good.
Stranded, level C2, unable to leave somewhere because of a problem such as not having any transport or money.
He left me stranded in town with no car and no money for a bus. If the tide comes in, we'll be stranded on these rocks.
Where's my girl? Where's my beautiful
She's
Carly?
at work, Ma. She's got a new job. You guys said you were going to be here in a week. 21st, not the 11th, Dad. Do you remember?
Hauled ass in this thing.
What he wants to say, we just hold ass.
Hold ass.
What he did something with his ass?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. Okay.
So in this situation, hold ass, they meant like coming quickly, like rushing.
Yes, to hold us to go quickly to some place.
To a location, yes.
To rush to some place. Very nice. Great explanation. Thank you for it. So it's a very, very American expression to haul ass. I'm in a rush to go somewhere, so I have to go as fast as I can. We can also say, I have to haul my ass there.
Yeah.
Or
somewhere.
in the movie, later on, they are going to Ukraine. To one specific area, and this area is called Chernobyl. Okay, so what do you know? What happened over there?
I think it was about a nuclear plant that failed.
Yes.
That failed.
One of its parts, failed, and the radiation came out and spread over a lot of kilometers,
yeah.
and a lot of people suffered because of it. A lot of people died
Yeah.
because of it. It happened in 1986.
Oh, yes.
Actually, I'm impressed that you've heard about it and you know about it. Our main hero is looking for a job.
Yes.
Yeah?
Mr. Witwicky.
Yeah, search is over.
I'm Mr. Whitley.
All of us, we are also sometimes looking for jobs. So we are going for interviews. So we can see how it goes, which questions are asked, and how he handles those questions. We can learn something from him, and as well we can learn the vocabulary.
Yes.
Why was the FBI looking for you?
The what? Yeah, FBI, goody to flag dad.
So we know flag, it's like the national flag, yes? So it's a piece of material where we have the colors of the country, blah, blah. But here, it's not a noun, it's a verb. Yes?
Yeah.
Good, you flagged it. What he wanted to say with that?
He's saying, like, good to you that you've noticed that. You've noticed that.
Yes. So flagging means like marking.
Yeah.
To emphasize on something, to stop on something.
Yeah, stop.
Yes, we can say it like that. So you see, from the previous interview, he knew that he would ask it.
Yeah.
In the previous interview, he wasn't prepared. He was like, "What?" In this interview, he already kind of like, "Okay, good for you to."
notice.
So he already prepared the answer. Yes.
It was during all that alien craziness when you were 14. I mean, they were very kind to me. They found me in a jiffy.
Where they found them? What is this? In what? It's a box? It's an apartment? It's a house? What is this in a jiffy?
In a jiffy, it can mean like on that moment, like
very
fast. Yeah.
Yes. So it's not in something.
No.
In a jiffy, it's an expression out of the word jiffy.
Jiffy.
Jiffy means very fast.
Yes.
So in a jiffy, in a very short period
of
time. For example, at work, how to use it. When you are saying, "I'll be back in a minute," or "I'll be back in a second," you can say, "I'll be back in a jiffy."
Jiffy.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's all been expunged. Obama gave me a medal, actually. I'm just saying, it's always good to have a medal guy in the office with a medal.
Like deleted or removed.
Or forgotten.
Yes.
Yes, very good.
Yeah.
You know this word, amazing.
Previous experience next to zero yet. He has a recommend letter from our board. WTF to that.
It means like he doesn't believe, yeah?
Yes.
So the guy who just graduated from the college, no experience, but the recommendation letter, yes? Okay, so if you don't want to swear, guys, you can say WTF.
Yes.
Impress me.
Now?
Impress me.
She'd catch me off guard. I don't know where to
Impress
begin.
me.
Like, usually, not startled, that scare, but caught me off guard. Not expecting.
Yes.
Not expecting.
Yes, it was unexpected. It surprised to me. It shocked me. Startled. You can also use this synonym.
Catch someone off guard. Idiom. Level C2. To surprise someone, especially in a way that makes the person feel confused or uncertain. The news caught her completely off guard. She didn't know what to say.
We have now our 10 words, and we're gonna check what you remember, all right, and what you guys remember. So let's review our knowledge.
Okay.
So your task is to read a sentence and to find the word that is missing.
Oh, okay. Everything's clear outside. You got 30 seconds max.
Maximum, he means, yes, 30 seconds. So what do you think, which word is going to be there in the end? What he wants to say? All but, tranquility, grovel, hook me up with, stranded, whole ass, flag, in a jiffy, expunge, caught me off guard.
Everything's clear outside. You got 30 seconds. Max to haul us.
Yes,
to
great.
haul us. Yeah.
What it means, haul us?
To get to
hurry up
quickly.
Yes,
move quickly.
Come here quickly. Amazing.
Everything's clear outside. You got 30 seconds max. Haul ass.
Next one.
We have to be sure to dash that feature for undecided client. We have to be sure to
So we have to be sure to do what?
expunge.
To forget?
To forget.
So if the clients didn't decide about that feature, but you want them to make a decision. So you don't want to forget that feature. You want the
Flag
vice
that.
versa to emphasize that feature.
Flag
yes,
that.
to flag yes, that feature for undecided
Decided
clients.
clients.
Okay.
Our new Norton Internet Security Suite has sonar behavior-based protection that defends against any unknown online threats. So be sure to flag that feature for undecided clients.
Number 3.
I want you to dash him. I want you to hook me up with him.
Yes, great.
Yeah.
It's like to arrange the meeting with
together.
him.
I want you to hook me up with him.
That money accounts for
5% of his holdings.
Oh, that money accounts for all but 5% of his.
Amazing, great job, good. So how we can understand it? So the money accounts for almost 5% of his holdings. So it would sound accounts for all but 5%.
And that money accounts for all but 5% of his holdings.
Great. They offered to the record of his arrest. Expunge. So they offered to delete, yes, to remove or forget the record of his arrest.
They offered to expunge the record of his arrest.
Cool. Number 6.
That's complete. He caught me off guard completely.
Yes, amazing. So he got me into a very surprising situation. Yes, I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Caught me completely off guard.
I'm not leaving till I talk to him. No, he needs his
tranquility.
Amazing. So don't talk to him. He needs his peace. He needs his time.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving till I talk to him. He needs his tranquility.
Great. Number 8.
All ships destroyed, Captain. Begin rescue of the stranded crew.
Yes. So what is this stranded crew? The one that got lost or trapped in that area, yes?
All ships destroyed, Captain. Begin rescue of the stranded crew. So,
Number 9. We'll have you out.
In a jiffy.
In a jiffy, yes. We will get you out of this. We will take you, yes, in a second, in a moment.
And we'll have you out in a jiffy.
Cool. Number 10.
I hope I don't have too much because I made a mistake. Grovel,
yes. I hope I don't have to put myself down, yes, in front of you just because I made
a mistake.
I hope I don't have to grovel too much.
Cool?
Cool.
Amazing. Okay, we continue with our jobs interview, yes?
Yes.
So he said, impress me. And when someone really asks you to do that, you straight away you're out of ideas. Yes, you don't know what to do. They catch you off guard. That's 100% true.
I'm an open book. Ask me any question you like.
How to understand this when the person calls himself an open book?
Let's say you're open to suggestions, like a blank piece of paper. You can write anything you'd like to. So a canvas, like a painter's canvas.
Yes, great example. Amazing. It didn't come to my mind to explain it like that. Also, an open book means easygoing person, down to earth, chilled. You can understand what he's thinking, what he's doing. He's very open about everything.
A go-getter, ramrod, take charge kind of guy?
I'm a killer, a stone-cold killer.
Who is a go-getter and who is a ramrod?
A go-getter, a person who's willing to go out of his boundaries.
Okay.
Out of his boundaries to, let's say, to get the initial work done.
Yes. Okay.
And ramrod, I'm not
You're
really
not sure.
Yes.
Okay, so these two words actually synonyms,
Yes.
but still have the difference in their meanings.
Go-getter. Someone who is energetic and works hard to succeed, and is able to deal with new or difficult situations easily. We like go-getters who bring in new customers.
Ramrod. A person who takes responsibility for accomplishing or running things, or for the act of accomplishing or running things. A person who gets things done.
Take charge kind of guy. Again, this is an expression. What it means to take charge of something.
Something. Like to take initiative, to watch over, to take
over,
care of.
to take responsibility for it, yes, and to make it done as well for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are not looking for that here. No brown nosing, no suck up, no toolery.
Typical American. So what it means, no brown nosing. It has nothing to do with nose and the brown color, to be honest. Yes?
Yeah.
But do you know the meaning of it?
No, I've never heard of this.
You've never heard?
Yeah.
Brown noser. Someone who greases up to the boss and acts like he is the boss's best friend in order to get a promotion.
Brown nose. To try too hard to please someone, especially someone in a position of authority, in a way that other people find unpleasant.
So when we say to kick someone's ass, kick, not kick, to kiss. Sorry. To kick someone's ass, it's different expression, yeah? So a synonym, we can say to kiss someone's ass. Yes, it's when you are too friendly with the bosses, yes, and you are always laughing at their jokes, even though they are not funny at all, and you give him compliments all the time, and you praise him, saying how nice he's doing his job, how amazing he is at what he's doing, even though all of that is not true. And other people who hear that find it very unpleasant because they know the truth and they know that you are brown nosing. That's exactly what you are doing. The next word was no suck up. What do you think?
This no suck up, I could say is the same, similar to brown nosing.
Yes.
But
also has a little difference, yes?
Yes, but now this one, let's say you go over and beyond to go and please the boss.
But still very, very similar meanings. Because you see, even in the examples, she's always sucking up to the boss, telling him how wonderful he is. Yeah? So yeah, similar meanings.
Toolery is used to describe someone doing an act that is so stupid for words, someone who is a jerk.
And now we will see the scene that actually describes the word toolery.
Why is Chantel using what appears to be a red cup from the red floor when we are on the yellow floor? I'm on it.
I believe this was put here on purpose, to be honest.
It is a visual and therefore a visceral betrayal. Stop it. Such a dumbass.
Betrayal, we understand the meaning?
Yes.
What it means to betray someone?
Betray is like to abandon. Like your friend.
Yeah.
Let's say your friend is in a situation that he would ask for your help, then you betray him by abandoning him.
Yeah, or leaving him behind. Yes, or leaving him alone.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So visual, we understand this is something that we can see. So visual betrayal and visceral. How to understand this word visceral betrayal?
Yes. That word is actually hard for me.
So this word just means whatever affects you, visceral, it's emotional affection.
Oh, okay.
So we can see in the examples, visceral hatred.
Or excitement.
Yes, visceral excitement. His approach to acting is visceral rather than intellectual.
What's with you? He's my boss. Are you threatened by him? God, your temper tantrums are so sexy.
Get in the car, please.
He's complaining. about the man, about what he has.
Yes,
So the tantrums, why he's
So
good.
what is the tantrum exactly? What is the state of his mood right now?
Angry.
Yes.
He's
So
angry.
tantrum means anger.
Yeah.
Tantrum, a sudden period of uncontrolled anger like a young child's. You can also say, outburst, scene.
Easy, easy. You're not gonna get it started that way.
Well, I'm just getting ready. You know, I'm about 30% done with my restoration.
Restoration, we can say refurbish. Refurbish means to correct. Restore, let's say like old cars. You restore old cars to its previous
Condition. Yes. So restoration means to put it back into their original or previous condition.
Autobots have taken the bait and discovered the Ark.
It's time to eliminate loose ends.
So by me, eliminate is to deduct, to remove.
Great. To free yourself from it, to get rid of it.
Yes.
Eliminate. Great. And loose ends.
Loose ends, let's say something that is dragging you back, that you need to let go of or to let loose.
Okay.
Yes, loose ends. Loose ends.
Not really.
Loose ends. Things that still need to be done or explained. At the end of the book, all the loose ends are neatly tied up.
The movie is amazing and it has a lot of vocabulary. We've just watched 35 minutes out of it and we are going to do the recap of what we've learned. I have sentences that are already paraphrased. Okay. So they are used with the synonym meanings and your task is to find the one from our vocabulary and to do the paraphrase back to its original state, all right?
Okay. I have volunteered to take over control of it.
To take control over it.
Yeah.
So, what is the meaning to take control over someone?
To take charge.
Amazing. So, how can we paraphrase this sentence?
I have volunteered to take charge.
I have volunteered to go and to take charge.
Why? Number 2.
What if you made a game so emotional that it made you feel like you were in real life danger? Emotional. Okay.
Emotional.
We said emotional is two words, visceral.
Yes, great. So the visceral, it's emotional reaction, yes?
What if we made a game so visceral that it made you feel like you were in real life danger?
Number 3, we are working on returning the piece in Europe to its original condition.
Returning, restoration.
So how we can make the sentence? We are working on
restoring the piece in Europe to its original conditions.
Yes, but you don't have to put to its original condition because the word restore or restoration already has this meaning.
Yes.
Indeed, towards the restoration of peace in Europe.
What you don't realize that I'm an energetic person who works hard to succeed.
Who is this energetic person who works hard to succeed? You remember?
Yes, I do.
What you don't realize that I am a go-getter.
What you don't seem to realize, Ruben, is that I am a real go-getter.
Number 5.
Eliminate.
Yes, great. So to paraphrase it,
the first step towards changing our status is to eliminate
this difference between us. Great.
The first step towards changing our status is to eliminate this difference between us.
Show me the things that need to be done. Show me the things.
Things that need to be done.
Show me the loose ends.
Great.
Show me my loose ends.
That's my competition for creative director. Trying hard to please Ron, my boss.
Brown nosing.
Brown nosing. To paraphrase, that's my competition for creative director. Brown nosing Ron, my boss. Yes? Okay, cool.
That's my competition for creative director. Brown nosing Ron, my boss, who has a stutter, but only on F words.
Number 8.
Ask me anything. I'm a person to know.
I'm an easy.
Oh, I'm an easy person to know.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Ask me anything. I'm an open book.
Yes, great. I'm an open book.
Yeah, sure. Ask me anything. I'm an open book.
Number 9.
He's throwing uncontrolled anger, threatening to quit again. Uncontrolled anger.
Tantrum. Yes.
He's throwing tantrum, threatening to quit again.
He's throwing a tantrum, threatening to quit again.
I've done everything to win your approval to get this promotion.
I have done everything to suck up
to
get,
you.
Yes.
To suck up
you.
to, because we need to put someone. Yes.
How? I mean, I have done everything in my power to suck up to you to get this promotion.
They killed my guy who gets things done, and I want them to pay for it. So who is the guy who gets things done?
Oh, so how do you put this in a sentence? They killed
They killed my ramrod.
That's it.
Yes.
They killed my ramrod, and I want them to pay for it.
Okay.
Amazing.
Ian, we did so much today and learned a lot, and I loved your explanations. You helped a lot for us to understand the meanings. Yes, and I'm happy to have you over here.
Thank you for having me.
And don't forget to
like and subscribe.
Of course. So thank you for watching again, and have a great day. Bye bye.
Ciao.